What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? Imagine if someone murdered 4 members of your family and received only 4 years in prison due to a plea deal struck with the prosecution. How would you feel? Yeah, fam, it happened. I mean, can you believe that it happened in America, though? In America. America is like, well, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, fam, a Florida woman was driving under the influence and nearly 25 miles over the speed limit when she crashed into another vehicle, killing 4 black mothers, and she'll only spend 4 years in prison, followed by 6 years of probation. The family of the victims pleaded with the judge to reconsider the plea deal, but Circuit Court Judge Larry Metz said it was the only way to guarantee that the driver, Heather Finley, would spend time behind bars. The maximum possible sentence was about 37 years. A year for a life is what it basically comes out to, fam. Now, police say in April of 2018, cousins Rosalind Felton, 29, Shaquilla Smith, Cambria Smith, both 26, and Tierra Chambers, 25, were leaving the Breeze Bar just outside of Orlando, Florida, after what family members called a rare night out for the mothers of a combined 8 children. After making a left turn onto State Road 50 in Mascot, Florida, Finley T-boned the cousins' vehicle a little after 2 a.m. Police report that Finley was driving 59 miles per hour, 24 miles over the speed limit at the point of collision. Also, a blood alcohol content test administered 5 hours after the incident determined that Finley's driving was impaired, with a blood alcohol level of 0.08, the legal limit. The old wait 5 hours until some of the alcohol wears off to test that trick. Yeah, fam. You don't think that there was some type of conspiracy there? Who the hell gives someone a blood test a whole 5 hours after they murder 5 people with a vehicle? Come on, fam. Y'all know what this is. This is good old-fashioned racism in America. This is what they do. This is why you have to have diversity in these courtrooms. This is why you have to have some representation. People who look like the people in the city that they live in. You gotta have equal representation. I would damn near go as far as saying America is so racially divided, only white people should judge white people. And only black people should judge black people. Only Asians should judge Asians. And only Hispanics should judge Hispanics, because there are too many people out there in these courtrooms that allow their implicit bias to creep in to their decisions when they are judging other people who don't look like them or share their background. The same thing with policing. White cops should not police black neighborhoods. Point blank, period. It's too many of them who have shown the propensity to not care, to be afraid. Now, having said that, I don't even know if that's the answer, fam, because they could just go somewhere else and just wait on black people to cross that line. Just cross that little street right there, cross that light, then whoop, and then do the same thing they would do to you in the hood. But I will go as far as saying one of the reasons why a lot of this stuff don't happen outside of the hood, because they don't want to clean up the blood. They don't want the crime scenes. They don't want the property value. See, they start seeing bodies on the ground. Then people get worried. People start moving around, start affecting the bottom line. You understand where I'm coming from with that? Yeah. So this judge, man, he got to go. And I say look into his background and the prosecutors. Look into the background of the prosecutors. Who strikes a deal to allow a killer of 4 people to get 4 years in prison? Look, let me tell you something, fam. I don't give a damn if the legal limit was 0.5, 0.16, 18, 25, whatever. That's irrelevant. She should go to prison based on her negligence. Even if she wasn't drinking, even if she was sober, she should be in prison for a lot longer than 4 years for taking 4 lives, man. I bet you $1 to a donut that the judge and possibly even the prosecutors consciously made that decision to give 1 year per life. Because in their minds, that's funny. That's funny to them. Well, we got to give her something. We got to do something. We can't just let her go. We got to give her something. Just give them 1 year. Like they're black. It's no big deal. Give them. What do you want me to do? Somebody probably said 1 month. Give them 1 month. No, we can't give them 1 month. That'll never fly. Well, what about 1 year? Well, let's have some drinks and come back and talk about it. I really do believe, fam, that that's what they do. They just play with people's lives like it's nothing. Too many incompetent people sitting in judgment of other human beings. Too many racist people. Too many biased people, prejudiced people, sitting in judgment of other human beings. And I don't know how to get around it, fam. Well, here's one way, but can't really say that on YouTube. Condolences to all the family members and loved ones. R.I.P. to the deceased. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.